I'm Rebecca, and I am going to do my 5 to 7 minute video on how I have progressed throughout the semester. Okay, so what I have to do is make generous use of Doug Belshaw's definition of digital literacy and his 8 categories throughout my video presentation. I have to give myself credit for as many categories as I think I generally developed in over the semester. I also have to support the development claims by drawing on both the DLP and class activities, readings, videos. I also have to use the documents below to help me better understand and distinguish between Belshaw's 8 categories. And here I go. So, I feel like I've become a lot more digitally literate. I feel like I have a good balance between the 8 elements in terms of digital skills. I don't know about attributes, but the practices and identity. And then at the same time, the balance of the elements that are contextual. I also don't. I guess I became more personal, social, and kind of a little bit cultural throughout the semester with the way digitally literate people develop using their technology and their digital devices. Also, the elements that I feel like I use or I've learned from a lot by taking this class was cultural. Cultural for me, when I did DLP posts, ILB posts about how I think there was some from Sherry Turkle and then from the TED Talk about people in China who spend a certain amount of hours using their digital devices, and then people in the United States that spend I don't know, we could spend, it varies from 5 to 10 hours on our computers. Some people are on it 24/7. I think they just sleep and go on their computer. But then cognitive for me is, I don't really think I strengthened in cognitive too much, because that is to master the how-tos of specific tools and technologies. I don't think that I mastered all the specific tools and technologies, but I have learned a lot more than I have in the past. Also, cognitive, or that was the cognitive. The constructive was, I feel like I was pretty constructive throughout the whole semester. I demonstrated existing resources from applications, when I did my digital literacy project. I showed how I made a video on iMovie and I learned how to put sound effects to it and edit the face and or my face and contrast it and just make it look better. Communicative, I felt like I was really communicative throughout the semester. Also, we used our computer a lot to post ILB posts. We made when we post a comment or whatever to someone else's essay revision, we would have to show our face or post a video of how we progressed over the semester. Also talking about solitude and loneliness. I just remember making plenty of videos in this class, and I was very communicative throughout the whole thing. Also, when we had Google Hangout, that was very communicative through my fellow classmates. We got to talk about digital literacy and the growth and the difference between states and stuff. So I feel like I was pretty communicative throughout the semester, and I feel like all my other classmates were as well. I feel like I was pretty confident with most of the stuff that I've turned in. I'm kind of worried about turning in my essay 1, essay 2 revision. I'm struggling in that. I keep rereading my essays, and I'm not as confident with my essays as I will be on Thursday. Creative, we got to get really creative and post pictures and make PowerPoints, and I learned how to use PowerPoint so much better. I was more prepared to take risks to value randomness and discovery when engaging with my digital technology. Also critical, I was kind of critical on some of the things that we did, but I also needed to develop an understanding on online security, identity, and data management for my own practice. Civic, I feel like I wasn't as much civic as I thought I would be throughout the semester. Using digital technologies in order to prepare myself to participate as fully as possible in society. I don't think that I use technology in order to prepare myself for like cutting the video clips and like adding more sound effect, like for my digital literacy project. I feel like I could have benefited myself in so many other ways. Engagement with global citizenship. I guess that I engaged with like public because when we went on our Google Hangout, other people could have joined in, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, that was my 5 to 7 minute video, and I hope you guys all liked it. Have a good day.